Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video brought to you by Rob's Mind. And today guys, we are starting a brand new survival let's play on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, and the reason why I'm starting a new one is very simple. But I personally have better things to do than explain all of that stuff to you guys, so go ahead and read it in the description if you want to. I will explain it a little bit throughout the episode, but if you want to catch it all in full at once, it should be down in the description. If not, then yell at me in the comments section once again. So starting out, we are in hard mode. There is no hardcore mode in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, or else we would be in that right now, because I really want to play that, and I may start another series of that at some point in the future when I get more time. However, I have been swamped for time recently. Did not have any time to do any of the Minecraft videos because, as I've said in one of my modded videos that not many people watched, so maybe not a lot of you know about this, I enrolled in college recently. Well, not so recently anymore, about 6 months ago. And even though I did that, I haven't been in school for over 10 years before then, and it was really, we'll say difficult for me. I did not know too much of what I was doing, I guess. And, yeah, so it took me a while to get the hang of it, but I think I've got the hang of it now to where I might be able to try and do some more Minecraft content and post it on the channel, so that should be good for you guys. And like I said, you want a more detailed response to that question of why I'm not doing any other videos? Because right now I'm currently postponing all of my other series, including the Rob's Mind LP, and possibly canceling them. Because the other thing is they were not planned. I had no plan of action for any of those series, and it really shows. I mean, a lot. So, we have a pretty good plan going into this series, and this is going to be building better with Rob's Mind. Right now, we're really up close and personal, but I'm just going to tell you, it's day one, and I gotta get some wood. Sure would also be helpful if I could find a third sheep somewhere. Would you look at that? Third sheep. Bed. Purple. Yes, purple bed. Now I'm going to use this wood pick all the way till it's got one durability left. If you've ever done anything like this, it takes a ton of patience. And there it is. And now we enter the Stone Age. Uh-oh, sun's starting to set, and I just realized that our spawn is very close to this village right here. Gotta block everyone in for safety. Anybody in here? Run, get in the house, there's a zombie apocalypse. Perfect. Alright, most of them should be safe and sound. Now I'm gonna steal all of their products. Oh, looks like I missed a couple. Oh god, it looks like there's another village over here with another mountain out in that direction. Oh man, we're gonna have to make that one safe. There's zombies in the village. We should let them know. Ha, sucker. Alright, now I'm loaded on bread and I'm ready to go out. I gotta get some dark oak wood so that we can build a proper starter house, because this series is building better with Rob's Mind. And how are we gonna be... Ooh, nice. Free meat. Well, how are we going to be building better if I don't actually build better? That was another thing that was really catching me off guard of my other series is, man, I didn't have anything, and I mean anything, planned out to be aesthetically pleasing. Well, would you look at that? We've got a broken portal here. It looks pretty close to useless. But I'm gonna have to sleep next to this portal tonight at the end of night 2 and stretch my limbs at the morning of day 3. Yes. Alright. Let's get going and let's chop down some dark oak. Alright, I got a few stacks of wood and burned most of my daylight hours for this day, so let's go and start finding a spot to set up a camp. Waking up on morning 4, I think I have my spot. And it's gonna be right here. I know it doesn't look spectacular yet, but just wait. It's close to the first village, I hear zombie noises, And behind all these trees is a nice mountain view, but we can't really see it too well. There it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear out some trees in a minute and figure out where in the world all these zombies are coming from. Well, I couldn't find the zombies, but I found a cave underneath, so I guess let's get some coal. Alright, I think I found the zombie noises. This is right underneath where I was setting up at. All you need to know is that I ate good tonight. Day 5, I kill a creeper with a stone sword because I am just amazing. And then I spend the rest of the day mining stone variants and iron ore. Day 6, we're out here getting more wood, suiting up in iron, getting a shield, and getting an achievement. Then I'm down in the mines to get that redstone and diamonds. Yes, we got 4 of them in total, which was satisfying enough for me at least. Then we gotta get some gold, because we gotta use that gold and redstone to make a clock to find out what day it really is. Come to find out, after making the clock, it's actually day 7, so let's grab some obsidian and move on. But before I leave, I need to take a mental note of a couple of diamond locations so I can come back after dealing with this one. Day 8, we needed a piece of leather for an item frame, so I went out, killed a cow, and only got beef. So I had to do some unspeakable things, got the item frame, and framed our first diamond. The rest of day 8 was spent getting wood, stone types, and lighting up my land. Day 9, we start out with another display of my awesome raw strength as we mow down a creeper and then start building our nether portal. I need some black stone from the nether, but as I came in, I almost died and then I completely forgot why I was there in the first place. I went on getting shroom lights and warped fungus whenever I went off and accidentally aggroed an enderman. Now, I started panicking hard, and I ran. I almost thought about mining into a wall. I'm trying to keep this as if it's a hardcore situation, so I didn't know what to do. And this just made me panic more. I was at 2 hearts, time to get into a little hole and try and get myself safe. I stood there for the next few minutes thinking about everything that had just transpired, and then I realized I need to be making my way downwards. All the way down to where I can get some black stone. Maybe, hopefully, run into some ancient debris, but I'm looking for the black stuff, and there it is. Now, I wanted to grab a decent amount of this black stone, because we are going to be needing it for a lot of upcoming projects in this series. And then I decided that it was probably best if I got out of here with about 6 stacks. Coming out of the nether portal, I realized it was now day 10 and I had to get busy on getting some sand for white concrete. So we crafted another shovel and headed over to a nearby island that I leveled down completely flat. Got a few stacks of sand, but when I went to try and sleep, I was attacked by phantoms. It was alright though, I got to sleep eventually, and then kind of spent a little bit of the day on day 11 just watching them burn in the sky. It was quite satisfying. Then I had to get busy and go out and get some more resources, wood and stone materials, and I needed bones, so I went out to kill this skeleton, but ended up actually getting a record out of the deal, which was pretty sweet. But I still ended up getting those bones. Well, guys, it is now day 12. We are a full dozen days into the series, and I think that everybody watching this would agree that this situation needs to change. I cannot have a bed on the floor and this barrel array all over the ground here. We need to get a house going. Well, I guess it's time to get down to business. Let's start building. Alright guys, so we are back. Believe it or not, we are already on day 23. I believe last time I spoke to you guys, we were on day 12. Oh my goodness. A lot has transpired since then, obviously. So right now, what I am in the process of doing is just kind of going through and adding a couple of window areas that we're going to be using. So I'm kind of using this little method here, and that is because on the inside, you'll notice I have no windows in here. I'm not putting glass panes on these blocks either, because on the inside, I've got a really nice interior designed for this place. Oop, that's not supposed to be there. Let's fill that hole. There we go, and that's another thing that we're going to be doing is going through and just kind of breaking up the texture a little bit with some various stair placements in there and stuff like that to kind of give it a little bit more depth. But so far, just taking a glance at it without adding anything else, even, yeah, I am absolutely loving it. And for this build, I have taken inspiration off of B000100. If you haven't seen him or seen his YouTube channel or his Minecraft builds or anything like that, you should definitely check out his channel. A link will be down in the description. He's a phenomenal Minecraft builder, and we are going to be taking a lot of inspiration from him in this series, at least to begin with, in our starter village. And the next thing that I'm wanting to go and do is actually add doors in here. So now you'll wonder why don't I just use some dark oak or anything like that, and it's because I really want spruce doors. So I think we're gonna have to go up to that mountain right there and grab some spruce. Let's head up there. Alright, there's a lot of oak, but we've got a couple of spruce trees here, so that is good. And it is getting to be nighttime right now, but don't worry guys, I brought a bed. Yeah. And right now, I also do need to... Oh man, that thing is looking really snazzy from over here. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. But anyways, I do need to work on my food situation, because as of right now, I am, munching rotten flesh. So that's not ideal. Alright, day 24, let's get back to chopping. Got our spruce. We even got a little spruce sapling right here. You'll have to pardon me for the particle effects because I'm still eating the rotten flesh. But, yeah, one other thing. On day 19, I went into the nether to get more blackstone, and I found 4 ancient debris. So we'll just pop it into a furnace and throw in a few logs. Yeah, whatever. I don't have any coal right now. But, while that's smelting up, I suppose I should explain this, because this has gotten a little bit out of hand, guys. Yeah, creepers blew up. I came over to grab more resources and was trying to be quick enough about it the first time, and because I saw the creeper there the very first time, and he blew up anyways as I was running away, and didn't do much damage, just destroyed a lot of my chests. Time number 2, however, I barely heard him in time, jumped away from my bed, and yeah, got blown up while I was wearing my full iron armor and happened to live. So, very lucky that we still managed to survive, unlucky that I happened to not record the creeper blowing up. But regardless, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more action going on in this series, and yeah, our 4 netherite, or what? Netherite scrap are done. So pretty cool. We can just go ahead and pop them in. Think that's shapeless, isn't it? Yeah, that's totally shapeless. Pretty cool. So now we've got 2 different treasure items that we are going to be storing, because I'm not going to use that. Not quite yet, anyways. For the time being, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and put them right there, because that is our first diamond that we didn't use from our bunch of 4. Our first 3 we've crafted into a pick, and then that's the leftover one. So that is truly with the first diamonds that we've ever collected on the series. And this right here is our very first netherite ingot. So I think that's gonna go unspent. And if I want to spend another netherite ingot, I'm going to have to earn it and go down and get it. And as you can probably tell right here, I also was pretty unwise. I want this all to be hardened concrete, but I was like, whatever, I'll dump water on it later. Well, later should have came, and I didn't. I didn't do it. I was too lazy. So now I'm going to pay the price and have to go through and completely wash over all of that. Actually, you know what? I might prefer the look of the concrete powder, as a matter of fact. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think. I actually think I prefer the concrete powder, but tell me, is that just because I'm being lazy? I think it's got a little bit more texture and it blends a little bit better with the diorite that we're using. Yeah, I think before I commit, you guys are going to have to let me know what you think down in the comments section, but so far I think this house is turning out phenomenal. We are still going to be doing a lot of landscaping. I have tons of landscaping plans for this place. Lots of little things that we're going to build for decoration, and our interior is going to be next episode. We have to do a lot of prepping for that, lots of resource gathering. Because as you know, we are brand new into this world. I don't even have diamonds. Right now I'm pretty naked, but this is my best armor that I've got. And I look ridiculous. I need to get that bling. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I sure hope that you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun recording this one and coming back. I have missed YouTube a lot, and like I said, I had to take a break for a while. I was going to permanently quit, but you know what? I think I'm gonna be back for a little while, guys. We're gonna start this series right here, and I think in the next episode we're gonna go and do some resource gathering, mine for diamonds, do all of that stuff, and start tackling the monstrosity of the interior of our project. And we are going to finish out the episode up here, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please do hit that like button for me, and if you're new, please do consider subscribing. Also, please tell me if you prefer the look of the concrete powder or the concrete on the house. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I've missed you guys, and I'm glad to be back.